All right, chapter 1 of SuperFlags Central, and I just want to show you what's been going on. So I've been not doing any actual YouTube videos for a long time, obviously, lots going on. I've had some things change, some clients change, some focus change, whatever. Lots of things happened in the last few years, but I've always still been working on the flags and been selling here or there, making good progress, getting good feedback. In fact, I'm gonna go deliver a bunch today, Park City, that I couldn't do because of COVID stuff. So we're gonna go deliver some demo units, get some more reviews. And here is the latest and greatest that is going on. So I'm in the garage obviously right now. We got projects like 6x and where's my lighting fixtures, 3D printed, all kinds of cool stuff. We got baby pins, you know, just useful things that maybe you don't need the hardcore stuff because you're not hammering on a truck every day. But here is Grip Head 2.0. This one's not the prettiest right now, but we're using a different material, using a PETG, which is a more industrial strength material, and then we're also backfilling it with resin, so it's nice and tough. This is still the FDM printing. We got a few printers right here. But I am super intrigued and have been very excited about the concept of the resin printing. So we got a little demo, a small demo one, because if you do it right, then you can do things faster. You can populate the whole build plate. There's not as much lead time trying to get the product out the door. And this is that. So I need to do some tests of this guy and see how she stacks up. There's no layer lines for it to come apart, so theoretically it's a tougher product. And yeah, that's what we're gonna. I got some design stuff to do. You can see I've got some rippling and whatnot. But this is supposed to be super tough material. The downside is the cost, because it's a much more expensive raw material, but the mechanics of printing it could be faster and easier and more consistent. But anyway, so let's do that. Let's go deliver some flags. I really hate to show my workspace so messy, but there's it's a box of just R&D, just trying different things, different methods of printing. Some of these are cast completely, etc., etc. But you realize how many mistakes you make. Kind of cool. Here's something new. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this because I'm trying to get a consistent material to print nice every time, but how about clear brackets and clear corners for the diffusion flags? See, did I do that over here? Yeah, so the 18x24s, kind of slick, everything match. So you got your clear, and then for your solids you got solid black. Is it worth it? It looks cool. Let's see if it's worth it, trying to get the pieces out like that. All right, so this stuff's going to Austin. He wanted 18x24 solid, 2 of those, and then 18x24 bounce, and then 2 36x36 diffusions. Oh, and a couple brackets. I'm gonna guess he's gonna throw some foam core or something in these. And he did 1 grip head, but I'm gonna throw 2 just for testing's sake. So that's going to him. And then Curtis Judd, he's been doing some testing for me. And he broke his last couple grip heads because they're the old design with not as strong of a mount for the set screw. And also they were cast resin as opposed to the PETG with resin backfill. So again, these aren't pretty. Don't judge me by how pretty they are. These are kind of like R&D models that I'm going to have him go for and see if he can break. Same with our big tough ones. So, all right, I'm excited. Okay, so besides Curtis living out in the middle of crazy, beautiful, picturesque views, it took forever to get there. We're still on our way to the other place. Google took me the wrong way. But this is what was happening. Obviously, these guys were in the need of a redesign. And this resin I was using, this is a cast one. Didn't do a very good job on the finish, but it's a little bit softer than I would like, a little more elastic, and so it would stretch and come apart. Otherwise, it's not a bad little grip head. So I'll be able to reuse the other parts of it and have some more grip heads. There you go. Okay, after driving all over the state, we found Austin.
Hey!
So Austin, you are a awesome portrait and product and just everything photographer.
I'm all right.
So I'm excited for you to try these flags. What do you think you're going to try with these flags first? Like, what's the draw? I'm putting you on the spot right now.
You have brought me a plethora of stuff. We'll go over here. These, what do you call these ones?
These are the diffusion.
The diffusion panels.
Yep.
So what I want to try is doing some product photography. He's brought me 2 of these. So what I want to try is do a classic bottle shot with one of these on either side and a light, and just see how pretty the light looks and how diffuse it can be. I'm curious, the rod, because he wants me to like give some feedback and see how things work.
I want you to try and break them. I want you to do your thing. Don't be nice to them.
Put these interesting corners on here, so I'm.
Do your thing. You know.
Yeah.
Treat it like you would. We want to make sure they're up to snuff.
So yeah, I'm gonna try out a few with some product shots, and then stuff with some YouTube, and just kind of run them through.
What's your YouTube?
It's Austin Lindsay, youtube.com/Austin Lindsay.
Okay, go look at his channel, and then your Instagram's good too.
Yeah, that's also Austin Lindsay.
Those are really hard to remember.
I always try to go and get like the first Austin Lindsay of any social media that comes out. So yeah.
Okay, well, I'm excited. Thank you for putting them through their paces, and we'll see where it goes from here.
Excited.